Leaf jersey, 54, going to screen share. Everybody in the break. Jeffrey at the bottom, Greg F. at the top, going to copy. We're going to random. We're going to hit random 7 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tim H., you're at the bottom. Larry F., you're at the top. Going to copy that list. We're going to plug it in to our NFL spreadsheet. Let's paste, and let's make this real big. Larry, you got the Cardinals. Corey with the Falcons. Megan, Ravens. Kyle with the Bills. Jeanette, Panthers. Larry with the Bears. Jeanette, Bengals. Larry, Browns. Veronica, Cowboys. Andrew M., Broncos. Mike B., Lions. Sean C., Packers. Larry with the Texans. Sean C., Colts. Larry, Jacksonville. Kyle with the Chiefs. Mike B., Dolphins. Greg F., Vikings. Veronica, Patriots. Jeanette, Saints. Giants. Jets. Raiders. Megan, Eagles. Zane, Steelers. Megan, Chargers. Mark C., 49ers. Andrew M., Seahawks. Jeffrey S., Rams. Megan, Bucks. Veronica, Titans. Tim H., Redskins. So if you want to make a trade, go for it.
All right.
If you want to make a trade, go for it.
And, Zane, if you're not a big Steelers fan, hey, I am. So you can let's see what happens. I'd like to see you pull some Steelers out, though, Zane.
Yeah, we've had a Mean Joe Green jerseys. We pulled 2 of them, I think, out of this stuff for Steelers. So we've pulled a Brett Favre for Packers. We pulled Steve Largent for Seahawks. We pulled all kinds of, Arian Foster. I think we might have pulled him. I know we pulled a helmet of him. I think we might have pulled a jersey of him, too. I'm not sure. And then we've pulled a Warren Sapp jersey for the Bucks. All kinds of stuff. Jeanette says, I got the Jets. Yes, Jeanette, you got the Jets. That is correct.
Saints for trade.
Who is in this from the Broncos? That's a good question. We don't know because we don't have a checklist. Leaf, what they do is it's kind of like an ongoing product. And they keep buying more and producing more of the product, so they don't have a finalized checklist, so they just don't put a checklist out. So that's the only flaw with this, is that we don't know who's in it from what team. And Andrew is saying who's in this from the Broncos. I'd love to be able to say, hey, you got John Elway in here and this and that. But
that kind of that's kind of the beauty of it, though, because you don't know who it could be.
Anybody.
You could get a Terrell Davis or a Carl Mecklenburg or, anything. So that's kind of that kind of adds to the mystery of what kind of treasures are in there, like that Earl Campbell Texas jersey. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So just think if you pulled like a John Elway Stanford jersey out of there, that would be killer.
Oh yeah. Tim H. says, I just want a jersey. Man, I just want a jersey.
Yeah.
Well, Tim, you got the Redskins, man. So
you might get a Doug Williams jersey.
You never know, man. Maybe they got Theismann in this. I can't remember. I know we've pulled Redskins out of here. I just can't remember who it was.
Riggins, that'd be cool.
That would be really cool. He was we got a chance to see him in Richmond at the Richmond show. He was a lot of the other athletes, he was a big timer. Mm-hmm. A lot of more popular guys were marking up to John Riggins, which was kind of funny. They were like, "Oh, it's an honor to meet you, Mr. Riggins."
Right, yeah.
So that was
kind
of cool to see that. Yeah,
he does a lot of stuff in this area. I know because of DC. So he's down in Richmond a lot, and I think Virginia Beach a lot, and he has a radio show too. I think.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Tim said, "So you're telling me there's a chance?"
Absolutely.
All right, so are there any trades, any sales? So Kyle says last chance. He's willing to trade the Chiefs and the Bills for the Seahawks.
Nice.
So Deion Sanders Redskins jersey? That's what Mark says.
Might be a Mark Rippon.
We've pulled a Deion Sanders full-size helmet out of here at Cowboys. Cool. That was awesome. Yeah. The full-size helmets. All right, we got a deal. So Kyle says Chiefs and the Bills for the Seahawks.
Good trade.
So Kyle S., you're going to Seattle. Kyle S.
Enjoy it.
And Andrew M., you're going to Kansas City. And you're going to Buffalo. All right, so any other trades?
Somebody said $4 for the Bucks.
Mark's a big Bucks fan, so he
Okay.
collects anything Bucks, man. He's a huge Bucks
fan. Get you
fan.
a Steve DeBerg or Vinny Testaverde autographed jersey, man.
There you go. And Pac-Man says, are the Packers for sale? The Packers are owned by Sean C.
No.
Jeanette says, can you link the next jersey? I sure can. It's going to be sold out
Soon.
real quick.
If
We're
it
going to
ain't
do
already sold out.
America's Pastime is coming up next. The next jersey's getting really close. The last jersey of the night right here at this link. It's box 55 right there. Box 55, last jersey of the night.
Yeah, and then we'll probably get into the mini helmets and the full-size helmets. So it's still a lot of fun to be had.
Exactly.
A lot of good stuff. So are there any trades? Has anybody hammered anything out or what?
And Tim H says, if somebody offers me 2 teams, they can own the Redskins. Pac-Man says, I'm looking for the Saints or Patriots or 49ers. And Veronica says, the Pats are not for sale. Sorry. All right, KC and the Bills. All right, that one's, for the Skins. Okay, so Spider Soccer, they just made a trade. All right. So we got another trade that went down. It's a trade in frenzy. So Tim H, you're going to Kansas City and Buffalo.
Which is what Andrew traded for the Seahawks.
Right, yep. So Tim H and Andrew M, you're going to Redskins. I think Andrew M is new, and he's just wheeling and dealing, man. He's come right in and welcome to Friendly Box Breaks,
yeah,
man.
welcome it. And you know what?
He's
He might
just coming
pull
right
that,
in
that,
and wheeling and dealing.
he might pull the Art Monk or the John Riggins or what's that, Darryl Green? You never know, man. You just never know.
Yeah, man. Andrew M, that's correct. You got the Broncos and the Redskins.
Dexter Manley.
Yep. All right, so we good to chop this thing up? We ready?
Let's get to hacking.
Let's get to hacking, man. Let's do it. Let's chop this thing up. All right, let's do it. No more trades. Deals are all in. Let's do it.
Speak now
Good
or
to go.
forever
All
hold
right,
your peace.
I'm going to open it slow for dramatic effect.
What
Here
is
we
it?
go.
What color?
Good
is
luck.
it?
Let's see. I
It's
see some white.
It's white.
I see some
Uh-oh.
white. That could be any team
That
in the
could
league.
be, and it could be almost any college team.
All right, let's see.
else do
I'm
we got?
seeing some more here.
I see black.
I see a JSA, a white and green, it looks like. Or white and black. It looks like Jim Otto. Is that what that is? Jim Otto? Let's see. Yep, Jim Otto.
Nice.
I couldn't tell you. Okay, what is this? Let me
It's
see.
the Raiders.
00. I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Hall of Fame 1980.
It's the Raiders.
00. 00. Jim Otto, Hall of Fame 1980. And I do believe it is a Raiders, but let me verify. Was he the... I'm trying to find a card. Usually a Leaf puts a card in here that says it, but that's the JSA. They usually put a Leaf card in here.
Okay.
And Mark says, man, I had the Raiders last box.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's Raiders. to be
I'm
honest
thinking
with
it's
you.
a Raiders, too, because I don't think he played for any other team.
Me neither, yeah.
And I mean, it's
And
it's
in
black
1980,
and silver.
yeah, 1980, they're the only black and silver.
Yeah,
there
that's
is.
it. Yeah,
it is
that's
the
his
Raiders.
only team,
confirmed.
Raiders. All right, yep. Popeye said he did everything for the Raiders, kind of like
He's
yeah,
all-purpose guy.
Yeah, Jim Jensen did with the Dolphins in the '80s. So Raiders is Jeanette B. So Jeanette, put Jeanette down for 6 points in fantasy breaks. Jeanette B, and that's not Jeanette's first one. So Jeanette, you got another jersey back in December, right, Jeanette?
Would you say
Didn't you
6
get one
points?
from me back last month too? So
Was that 6 points?
yeah, 6 points fantasy breaks. I think Jeanette got 2 last month. So
Good going, Jeanette.
yeah, all right. So congrats. You got another one. Let's get this on YouTube. That makes